Sun's almost up.
Yep. How was your break?
It was okay, as normal pretty much.
Just another one of those days, isn't it? Guarding the castle. As if they even need us. As long as we have the generals, we'll be fine.
Indeed, it is. An arrow?
Grab it. There's a message on it.
I'm coming in 3 days' time. Zion-esque. I have to tell the generals.
Just another day. Just had to ruin it, didn't you?
Laniev, he's coming.
Sion?
Who else?
This fast, huh? He wants a challenge.
So it seems.
Well then, who am I to take that from him?
Indeed. Where's Ronick?
He's back in the Corvus Empire right now. Thankfully, due to the teleportation gate, he's able to go back and forth fast. We both still do have empires to run.
Yes, that is true.
When is he coming?
3 days' time.
The wedding date? Sion always did have a love for flair.
Well, it is a bit earlier than expected. But we'll be ready.
Station more guards on the castle walls and tell them to keep watch for Zion's army. I don't trust Zion. He could be using this message as a way to mess with our minds and come at a different time.
I see your point.
Has the archer been located?
No. The arrow almost seemed to appear out of nowhere.
Magic.
Perhaps. We have to be prepared for anything.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Don't look too serious, though. You have us. We'll win. We always do.
Was the message delivered?
Yes, mighty one.
Good. I can just imagine the looks on their faces. Thomas?
Yes?
They didn't see you?
No, of course not. Not with the power you gave me.
Good, good. And about the other thing? A certain assassination attempt on a certain Corvian king?
The plan is in motion. After all, if there isn't a groom, there can't be a wedding.
Yes, Thomas, you are correct.
Don't sigh like that, Ronick. Some may think you're missing your future bride. It's crazy every time I think about it. The Corvian Emperor and the Vermiculan Empress getting married, and both of you were fighting on the battlefield not too long ago, if I remember. It was just a misunderstanding. What sort of misunderstanding makes two people go from trying to stab each other to being joined in holy matrimony? I mean, at least you look happier. So, there is that. Yes, Your Majesty. You really do. Anyway, why don't you retire for the night? The wedding is in 3 days. Are you heading to the Vermiculous Empire soon? All right, I believe I'll see you at the wedding then.
We got reports that he's in his office.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's a trusted source. Now come on, for the new world.
Why isn't he here?
Xeon will have our...
So you just wanted to have a flashy entrance. Hello there, Ronic Sovia.
Assassins we are.
What do you mean, we suck? You'll be eating your words in a few moments.
Okay. We give up. Please, show us mercy.
Yeah, please show us mercy. We were sent by Zionesque. You know.
He knows who that is. Give him a message?
Tell him you're coming for him. That's all?
Alright, let's go. Quickly, before he changes his mind.
Ah, Your Imperial Majesty. Her Majesty? She should be in the garden right now.
Ronic? What are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to come here tomorrow morning? Me? Yes, I'm fine. What's wrong? You look a bit disheveled. What? Xeon? I guess we both got messages from Xeon in different ways. An arrow was shot on our castle wall, where Xeon delivered a message saying that he would be here in 3 days. Yes, during the wedding, I suppose. He wants the whole world to witness his attempt at a coup. Emphasis on attempt. Yes, we shall meet with my generals to plan first thing tomorrow. For now, I believe we both need our rest. Follow me. You can sleep here. Of course. Yes, I will be careful. And so must you, all right? You will not let me get hurt again? Well, what a coincidence. Neither shall I. Maybe not physically, but some scars penetrate much deeper than that. Good night, Ronick. Ronick? Are you ready? Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good. We shall meet my generals for breakfast, and to discuss strategy, of course. Is your council getting more used to our news? Yes, I guess it isn't exactly something one can just get used to, but they'll have to one day. Yes, I guess some of our people don't see him as a large threat. I'd bet they'd think differently if they had just seen his eyes. So devoid of life and kindness. It was as if I was looking at the eyes of someone who'd already died. Well, here we are.
Why would I have to be nice to the guy, huh?
Because, whether you like it or not, he'll be our emperor in 2 days.
Yes, sure, but also because his parents' faults are not his own.
Yes. Listen to Yenessa. Your Majesties! Good morning!
You all know we could hear you, right?
Idiots. All of them.
Oh, your Majesty Ronick. How doth you fare?
Ha ha ha. Great singing.
At least I'm trying.
Don't look at me. If I open my mouth, bad things will come out of it.
Ronick, meet my generals. This is Earint Fauster. He's my genius strategist, and the only man who's been able to outwit you on a few occasions.
More than a few. Hey there. You can call me Earint. Excited to be working with the second best strategist on the continent. With number one being me, of course.
And this is Yenessa Hou, my general of magic. Any magic developed in the Vermiculous Empire is overseen by her.
Oh, how polite. Wonderful to meet you, Ronick. I know I've exploded many of your things with my magic before. I would apologize, but you know how it was.
And this is Warren Jack. He's in charge of training our fleet of cavalry.
Yes, hello.
Warren served Laniev's father for years and years, so he may have a bit of a grudge towards your family.
Which makes no sense, because we also hurt his family.
Yenessa is right. If we wish to overcome Zeon, we need to realize that the war between our empires happened in the past. Did it hurt both sides? Yes. But if we don't put it behind us, we won't have a future. Warren, I know how close you were to my father, and I miss him more than anyone, but you have to get over it. Or at least try. For me.
I will try.
Thank you. Yes, as Ronick said, let us all sit. Could we get some tea? As we all know, Zeon will be here in 3 days. Whether that means with a squad or with an entire army, we do not know. But we have to be prepared for anything.
Yes, he probably has tricks upon tricks ready for us. But we just have to be more prepared than he is.
And how exactly do you suppose we do that? We only have 3 days.
Who do you think you're talking to, Warren? There's always a way. This way just involves whispers and enchanted walls.
There you go again.
Well, do you want me to tell you the plan or what?
What do you think, Your Majesty? Gold for the basis or silver?
Perhaps silver?
You should be more enthusiastic about your wedding, Your Majesty. It only happens once. Oh, well, it's supposed to, but still. And, oh, yes, the wedding dress. You told me you didn't really care what you wore, but I decided to create 3 options for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
What do you think?
They're beautiful.
Really? Which one do you like the most?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Who's there? Ah, it's His Majesty. I'll get the door.
Hello, Ronick. What, did something happen? You just wanted to speak to me?
Oh, wonderful. You can help Her Majesty choose a wedding dress.
Oh, Solaris, he doesn't have to. I'm sure he's... Really? Are you sure?
He said he's sure. Come on, Your Majesty. You can go behind the curtain.
Okay.
So, Your Majesty, what made you fall for our lovely Empress? Come on, don't hesitate. Tell! Yes, she does care about her people above all. She's always like that, placing her subjects above her own health at all times. I hope she'll let me stay her decorator forever, so that I'll be able to pay her back for everything she's done for me. Now, what else? Was it her beauty? Well, it would be hard not to fall victim to Her Majesty's looks. Though, often, I don't think she knows that herself.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's incredible!
Really? I wasn't sure I put the back part on right and I was... Truly? Thank you, Ronick. Should I try the other?
I agree with His Majesty. Trying the other ones on would be a pointless. This dress was made for you, Your Majesty.
All right. I'll wear this one then. Ready for what? The war or the wedding? Then I am ready for both, but also nervous about both. Yes, well, we have prepared as much as we could. Yes, they're here to welcome us. Hello. Hi. No, they don't adore me. They're just excited about the parade. Yes, the cathedral is in the middle of the capital. It's the one all the Vermiculan royals before us got married at, including my parents. Yes, I do wish they were here, but I know that they would be supporting me no matter what, and I'll make them proud. I guess we're here. Shall we?
Your Majesties, you're here.
Yes, we are.
Well then, let's get this show on the road. Warren, could you escort His Majesty to his spot? And don't kill him on the way, please.
Fine.
Okay, I'll make sure everything is ready for you. Just, give me a moment.
Nervous, Your Majesty?
You can tell.
Just take a deep breath. Everything will be okay. The wedding now, and even the war.
Of course it will be. I have you guys, don't I?
Yes, as you always will. One more deep breath, Your Majesty, and you're in.
We are all gathered here today to celebrate the union between CringeIvore and Laniev Nea. They will both lead the Vermiculon and Corvian empires into a prosperous age. CringeIvore, do you swear to protect Laniev Nea? Do you swear to love and cherish her? And Laniev Nea, do you swear to protect CringeIvore?
I do.
Do you swear to love and cherish him?
I do.
Then by the power vested in me, and with the heavens as my very witness, I pronounce you both husband and wife.
May I say something?
Of course, Your Majesty.
Fair guests, I know many of you have traveled far and wide for this occasion, and I want to give you much thanks. Today I stand before you not as an empress, but as a woman who has fallen deeply in love. I can only hope that you will support our reign in the future and that we can prove ourselves worthy of that support. Thank you so much for your attendance. The reception will be held at the palace.
What a wonderful speech, Your Majesty.
I do try.
It was executed magnificently. Now, on to the next part. The reception. You and Ronik should get going. You can't have guests arriving to your palace without you.
All right, we shall. See you later. Come, Ronik.
Of course.
Do you all trust him?
Ronik?
Yes.
I don't. But I trust the Empress. So if she trusts him, so will I.
Well, I won't. It's not even about prejudice. He just hasn't proven his capability to us yet.
Don't insult the Empress's choices. It isn't our place to decide who she can trust.
Yes, but it is our place to protect her.
And protect her we shall, but we can't have doubt spreading now. Plus, we can always get rid of him if needed. He hasn't been fighting in the war a lot, right? I heard he's taken on the role of tactician more than he's been donning his sword.
Even so, we shouldn't be so sure that we could defeat him.
But without his army, don't you think
No. The Empress picked him for that reason.
What reason?
You know what she said when I asked her how strong Ronik is? She said we didn't even stand a chance.
Yes, I'm almost ready. Sorry, the reception is about to begin, isn't it? What's that look for? You can't believe we're married. You're right. It is something sort of weird to try and wrap my head around, but somehow it doesn't exactly feel wrong. Shall we?
your majesties. Congratulations on your wedding.
Yenessa, you're here. How was your journey?
Splendid. The weather was quite beautiful. Everything seems to be falling into place just for your wedding.
Yes, indeed. It's almost as if fate is on our side.
Well, hopefully that is where it'll stay.
Indeed, Your Majesty. Indeed.
When?
Any minute now. Come on, Warren.
Your Majesty, terrible news! They are now approaching!
What? They? Who dares approach?
During the Majesty's wedding?
Who is approaching, Warren?
Xeon-esque! The madman who wishes to overtake our empires!
Preposterous.
Couldn't he at least wait until the next day? How cruel.
Excuse me, could I get everyone's attention? Tragic news has been brought to our doorstep. A foe has appeared. After I rejected his proposal to marry the one I love, Xeon-esque is attempting to invade our great nation to ruin this wedding.
Half truths and half lies. They work quite well.
We will do everything in our power to protect you all. The Vermiculous Empire apologizes, especially to the monarchs who came from far lands just for this. Your safety means so much, but I...
Don't cry, Your Majesty. It isn't your fault.
To start a war merely because a woman said no to you? This Sion man seems unreasonable.
Indeed.
What's wrong with getting married if you love each other? Your Majesty, you can count on the Kingdom of Jadala's support. We would never let this nation fall to someone like that.
Hook, line, and sinker.
My troops can be here as soon as I call them.
I offer my aid as well.
This is how we fight, Xeon-esque. Now, what's your move?
His army is in front of the west gate, as we're on the south castle wall. You can see them right over there. They seem to be preparing for battle and could initiate at any time. Yes, Your Majesty. We'll make sure to keep our eyes on them. But make sure to take care of ourselves? Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sound the horn. They're attacking in a few minutes.
Are you sure, General? They've been waiting there for quite some time.
Well, Your Majesty, they're attacking now because of the fires at their camps. They're putting them out now. They'll be moving soon. Alert everyone, but stick to the plan.
Yes, Your Majesty. Sound the horn!
Time to see if my little tricks will work.
Little, huh?
General Earint was right. They're taking up their weapons.
Laniev is at the north castle wall right now. Yes, you. Alert the Empress. The battle is beginning.
Yes, right away.
Remember the plan.
I know they told us to stay still, but they're getting closer.
Do not doubt the generals. Do not move.
Closer. Just a little closer. And there it is, Yenessa sky magic.
They're being launched into the air. Incredible.
Perfect.
Don't go acting so smug. It may have been your plan, but it's my magic.
That must hurt.
Just high enough that they'll break a bone or two. Much better than dying in battle, I'd say. But regardless, they're out of the equation now.
Oh, maybe don't look down there. There's a lot of blood. They must have realized that climbing the wall is pointless. They're shooting arrows now.
I came as soon as I heard. Updates?
Plan is working splendidly. But they've now realized the wall is a no-go. Moving on to phase 2 of the plan?
Yes. They'll keep shooting. Everyone, make sure to stay back so the arrows can't reach you.
All right. I'll make sure the preparations are in order.
What? No, I'm not going anywhere. I have been in many battles before. You fought me yourself. I have to be here for my troops. We will not argue about this. Now, do you have a spare bow lying around?
Sky magic, huh?
Yes.
Well, how kind of them. They really wish to draw me out, don't they? Well, if a fight with me is what they want, that's all they're getting. Thomas?
What is it?
Prepare it. I will take the Vermiculous Empire today.
Your Majesties, we're ready. On your cue.
All right. We have to get them to the right spot first. Archers, move to the north. All right. Keep firing. Just like that.
Ready?
Yes. Now.
Zeon will regret ever trying to invade this empire. I am amazing, aren't I? Though, in all honesty, this wasn't all me. We got people to hollow out the ground below that specific spot. With everyone on it, all it took was a mere bomb to make it collapse. I just detonated that bomb.
There are hardly any of them left. We're gonna win this for sure.
Why would you ever doubt it? They tried to go against the Vermiculous Empire after all.
Earint. Troops we secured from the party guests. They're guarding the palace right now, correct?
Yes. So, we can divert all of our strength here.
Move as many as you can here.
You think Zeon has something else up his sleeve?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
Oh. As always, Laniev. Right on the money. You, get the troops from the palace. We need everyone here.
Yes, General. What do I tell them?
Tell them there are monsters here.
You will fight it? Ronick, you... Me and you? We are the only people who could win. Yenessa, if we had you backing us up, then we could stand a chance.
You can count on me as always.
Your Majesties, it's getting closer. What do we do?
Yenessa, enchant their arrows. I guess Zeon has decided to transform himself into a rock monster. It won't pierce through him, but it'll buy us some time.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ronick and I are going down there. Yenessa, when you're done, follow us. And Earint, don't give me that look. We are the only ones who can beat that thing.
All right. We'll try to hold it off and give as much support from here. Warren is on his way with his cavalry.
All right, let's go. Get on your horse, fast! Open the gate. We've never fought together before. I mean, I guess we fought against each other. Who knew our first fight together would be against a giant rock monster thing? It's throwing boulders. Go to the right. To the left. Okay, we just have to hold out until Yenessa comes to back us up. Are you ready? I'll take its right leg. You go to the left.
Need a little help? That should strengthen your sword. Now try.
I got my side. Now quickly. It can rebuild its legs? We have to do them both at the same time then, but...
Ready to strike!
Warren, you're here.
But of course!
We need to destroy its legs at the same time. You go to the left and we'll take this one. When Yenessa says so, we both break them.
Roger that!
Okay, now!
We did it! Now, that was some nice swinging, Ronick. I guess you've been holding back when we fought. Just a little.
This is not the end. You may have defeated me once, but you will never be able to defeat me truly. I will always...
Nice punch. I think I might actually start to like you.
Yes, let's go back. After all, we do still have the reception. Solaris will be angry if our decorations go unseen.
I deserve a lot of champagne after this.
So, Ronick, you were holding out on us. I saw the way you fought Sion. I've never seen anyone move like that before. You held back for Laniev. This story goes back much more than we thought.
You were zooming all over the place. You guys were moving in sync and everything.
It wasn't bad, I'll say.
What are you all talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing? Sure. Well, here, Ronick. Everyone, a toast. To what? Well, to us. To this nation. And to ending the war.
To ending the war.
To ending the war.
To ending the war!
Hi everyone, it's KIYOKO. Yeah, thank you for listening to the final part of Ending the War, Enemies to Lovers. It's actually insane that the finale is finally out. I've spent so long working on the end of this just because honestly this series, or like this mini series I guess, is a novel written by a dearly beloved friend, and I really wanted to do it justice, and I will 100% say that the novel is better, so definitely go and check out that. It's a lot longer of a story, but yeah, I wanted to bring at least a part of it to you guys as an audio, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I haven't finished a series in a while, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed you know, getting to be Ronick Sophia and working with Laniev and her generals to defeat Sion. yeah, special shout out to the generals, the voice actors for the generals. AI is Earint Fauster. We had Lavender as Yenessa Hou, and CringeIvore as Warren Jack, I believe. I'm like making sure that I get these right. But yeah, I think the generals are such a fun part of this series, and really seeing them bring the generals to life was just such a fun thing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Laniev as well. She's a very interesting character that I absolutely loved playing, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to put out some more series and special stuff in the future. Bye guys!